also want to present a proclamation to you proclaiming today Kentucky Wildcat Day in Midway. And also a proclamation that is for each one of your staff and members of the team, honorary citizens of Midway. So you're a Midway.
Thank you. I've been to Midway many times. You all know that. You've seen me walk these streets and have lunch over there and get a suit over in the corner. So I've been here many times. You have a great town. Let me do this. I want to introduce my wife. And a dear friend of mine who helped me put all this together, a little whistle stop. This was like a 1942 whistle stop campaign. Rick Corman, who owns the railroad. Come on, Rick, come on out here. And let me tell you, he has never been in blue before. I can promise you. Everything he does is red. So this is a big day for me to see him in blue. Thanks, Rick. Let me say this. This program did not start 3 years ago, 5 years ago, a year ago. It started in 1930. Yep. It started in 1930 when Adolph Rupp became the coach. And today we have Adolph Rupp Jr. with us. Herky Rupp. Raise your hand. Herky's with us. And then the guy that had the unfortunate luck to have to follow that man as a coach and went to 3 Final Fours and won a national title, Joe B. Hall. You know, I'm just going to tell you all, I'm just so humbled and honored to be your coach, the coach of the Commonwealth team. We went yesterday to Hazard and Pikeville and Ashland. This may be the best crowd we have today. They didn't let everybody out of school. But anyway, let me just tell you this. You think about this team. Did you have fun watching this team? Yeah! More importantly, when you watch them, did they look like they were having fun playing basketball? Yeah! And I think that's our job as coaches, to get them to really enjoy what they're doing, because, again, it's a players-first program. It's players first. And they'll drag us where we want the program to go. Do you see now what I mean? Yeah. It's about them. It's not about us. Truly, it's about us enjoying them and what they're doing. I can tell you that guys like Darius Miller started the year before and accepted coming off the bench. What? How about Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes to me before the Vanderbilt game, 30 minutes before the game in the championship of the tournament, and says, let Darius start. He's not playing well and we need him in the NCAA tournament. Think about that. Let him start in my place. I'll step back and let him start. You think about Anthony Davis. #1 pick in the NBA draft. Number 1, 1A, 1B, and 1C will be him. And he took the 5th most shots on our team. 4 guys took more shots than him. That's how unselfish he was. How about Terrence and Duran deciding to come back? We don't win a championship if those two don't come back. How about Kyle Wilshire could have gone anywhere in the country and played 30 minutes a game? Think about it. Could have played 30 minutes a game. He accepted the role on this championship team. He was a sniper now. If he was open, he was making a 3. But he accepted his role. How about Marcus Teague learning to be a point guard? So as I say this to you, we're trying to all figure out as coaches what made them this way. No one took more than 11 shots. They shared the ball. They defended. They played hard. They subbed themselves. Part of it is they are good young people who were raised right. The other part of it is they liked each other. They really enjoyed each other. And as we go forward, it's a great lesson for our staff. That's what we must recruit.
Yeah.
And that's what we must bring out in all of our teams if we want to do something special. And again, the good news for all of you, every year, you don't have to watch the same team. We're going to have a different team every year. So you can root for new guys. Other programs can't do it. They got to root for the same guys for 3 years. Don't you get tired of that? I got a new group I can root for. Let me say this as we're pulling away. It's people like you, and they said, why did you enjoy yesterday? Because I was with the people who I grew up with, my neighbors, the people that went to school with me. And all of a sudden I'm looking around and I'm seeing their faces again. People that get great enjoyment out of the simple things in life, that enjoy great camaraderie, that enjoy each other and take great pride in their town, in their state, and obviously in the Commonwealth's team. I'll say this as we pull away. My hope is that this program this year brought great joy, but more importantly, those players who taught us all a lesson. Would you say?
Yeah.
It's amazing what gets done when no one cares who gets the credit.
Yes.
It's amazing what gets done when no one cares who gets the credit. And if we all give up a little bit and sacrifice a little bit, it's amazing how we all benefit even more. And you know what? Instead of playing for themselves, they play for each other. And it set them apart into championship and championship team. Or what number is that? 8. You guys know it was 8, huh? All right, folks, thanks. I'm going to take a quick, our staff and I will take a quick swing. We're going to touch some hands. Obviously, we got a little appointment up in Frankfurt, but I'll tell you, it's not going to be better than this. Thank you.